Hello friends, Mehjabin here. Welcome to Quick Poetry Knowledge. Today I am going to explain Sonnet first, which was composed by William Shakespeare. The central idea of this poem is procreation and obsession with beauty. What the poet tries to convey is that it is entirely futile for a handsome man to be obsessed with his beauty. A person who is physically beautiful should consider the idea of procreation and begetting children so that the impressions of his beauty are spread in the next generations. It would be wise for a good-looking man to be open to the idea of siring children so that the world is illuminated with his beauty. If he does not consider the idea of begetting children, he would grow old and die without the world getting its due share of his beautiful self. From fairest creatures we desire increase. From fairest creatures, that means we want the most handsome, the prettiest, or the most beautiful people. We want them to be more and more. We want more beautiful people to be born in this world, that thereby beauty's rose might never die, so that the glow of beauty might never perish, so that beauty's rose, the essence or the soul of beautiful things, it continues to live in this world, so that it does not die, so that it does not perish, but as the riper should by time decease. But as the riper means the creator of all beautiful things, the person who has begotten beautiful children, the nurturer. But as the riper should by time decease, he may have to die because of aging, because of advancement in age. But as the riper should by time decease, his tender heir might bear his memory. His tender means his young, heir means his children, might bear his memory. That is, the beautiful children of a beautiful man would bear the memory, would carry the memory of their beautiful father. His tender heir might bear his memory. So it is important for a handsome person to be open to the idea of begetting children. It is important for a handsome man to be open to the idea of procreation. But thou contracted to thine own bright eyes. Now the poet is talking about his friend. He is saying that thou means you, contracted, that means you seem to have entered into some kind of contract or agreement to thine own bright eyes. That means you are a self-absorbed person. You are totally focused on your own beauty, on the brightness of your own eyes. You don't want others to enjoy your beauty. But thou contracted to thine means yours, own bright eyes. You are totally absorbed on your own absorbed in your own beauty. You are not allowing others to enjoy your beauty, the beauty of your physical shape. Feedest thou light's flame with self-substantial fuel, and as a result you feed, that means you nurture. Thou means your light's flame, that means you nurture your beauty with self-substantial fuel. That means you are only focused on your own self. You are a self-absorbed person and you are giving nourishment to your own self. You are not focused on sharing your beauty so that more and more people as beautiful as you are born in this world, making a famine, and as a result you have created starvation, you have created poverty around you, you have created hunger or drought, making a famine where abundance lies. You have beauty, you have enough, your beauty is abundant, but because you are not in the mood to share it with others, because you are not in the mood to be open, because you are not in the mood to create beautiful children, sire beautiful children like you are making a famine. That means you are creating room for hunger and starvation. Thyself thy foe, and you are the enemy of your own self. To thy sweet self too cruel, and you are very harsh and cruel to your own beauty, because you are not allowing it to grow, you are not allowing it to multiply. Next, the poet goes on to say, thou that art now the world's fresh ornament. Thou, that means you. That art means you are, A-R-E. You that are now the world's fresh ornament. That means you are a precious treasure in this world because you are a beautiful person. And only herald to the gaudy spring. That means you are the harbinger. You usher in the beauty of the spring season because you are as beautiful as the spring season. Within thine own bud buryest thy content. But the sad thing is that within yourself you are burying your beauty. You are burying your own core, your beautiful self. You are hiding it. You are not sharing it. Within thine own bud, that means within your own self, you buryest, that means you have buried thy content. Thy content means your soul, or the main essence of your beauty. And tender churl, tender churl means a churl is a oaf. It can be a miser person, and tender means somebody who is young. And tender churl, he's saying that you are foolish, you are young, you are miserly, you are foolish, and as a result you makest waste in niggarding. And because of your stingy nature, niggarding means you are stingy, you are not in the mood to share your beauty, and as a result you are creating a lot of waste. Pity the world, that means have mercy on the world. I request you to be kind to the world, have mercy on the world, or else this glutton be. Otherwise you are just you are just enjoying your own beauty. You are feeding upon your own beauty, to eat the world's due by the grave D. And what is happening is the world is not getting to enjoy its due. It is your duty that as a beautiful man you should be open to the idea of leaving impressions of your beauty by procreation, to eat the world's due by the grave D. But because you are just feeding on your own beauty yourself, you are enjoying the fruit of your own beauty, and you are just self-absorbed. You are not allowing others to enjoy your beauty, and as a result you are a glutton. That means you are a very greedy person. You are gorging and gorging but not allowing others to enjoy yourself. Pity the world, that means have mercy on the world, or else this glutton be. Otherwise you will end up as a glutton, to eat the world's due, and you will be taking away, you will be feeding upon what is due to the world, and as a result by the grave D you will end up in your grave, because you will become older and older, and with that your beauty will also perish. It will decrease, it will fade, it will wither, and both you and your beauty will end up in the grave, and the world will not get the chance to enjoy your beauty, and also you will not be leaving behind any impressions of your light, of your glory. Well, that's all for today. Please check out the playlist for more explanations of Shakespearean sonnets. Also scroll through the playlist featuring summaries of Shakespearean sonnets. New videos on the sonnets of Shakespeare will be uploaded very frequently. Subscribe so you don't miss anything. Meet you again very soon. Bye.